Hi guys, it's Matt Goddard here. I am here today to talk to you about the up and coming Lomachenko and Crolla fight. It's just a quick prediction for what I think is going to happen, guys. So Lomachenko now 12 wins, 9 knockouts, 1 loss. Crolla 34 wins. I think it's 6 losses and 1 or 2 draws. I can't remember. The quality of opposition is the difference between these two fighters. Crolla obviously vastly more experienced in terms of number of bouts as a pro. But Lomachenko has been boxing world-class opposition since his second pro fight when he lost to Orlando Salido. He's had, I think he had almost 400 amateur fights and he only lost 1. He's exceptionally talented. I've spoken about him before in videos. He's one of my favourite fighters. He'll transcend the sport in terms of ability moving forward. For me, Crolla has the style that is just going to be eaten alive by Lomachenko. Crolla's in great shape. He's always in great shape. He's also a lovely bloke, and he's a very, very brave, courageous fighter who I have no doubt will go out there and give it absolutely everything he's got. For me, there's no chance in hell that he's ever going to quit. I think, unlike some of the other fighters that have lost to Lomachenko, Crolla himself won't quit. I think Joe Gallagher will pull him out. He'll throw the towel in at some point in the fight. That's my prediction. I think it'll probably be earlier than you imagine, within 5 or 6. I think Lomachenko's just going to eat him alive. The lateral movement against the high guard style of Crolla, he's just getting destroyed. Unfortunately, I can't see any other way around it. For me, from that southpaw stance, Lomachenko's just going to be able to drop body shots in and then laterally move, swipe over the top, and pick him apart. The jab's going to be a weapon. The head movement's going to be too much for Crolla. He doesn't deal well with mobile fighters. He lost to Linares twice, I believe. He's got some poor losses. On an international scale, he's got some poor losses at British level early on in his career. I think he's improved, no doubt, as a fighter since then. Dramatically improved as well. 2 good wins over Darlis Perez. The second one with the body shot knockout was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, he deserves this fight because he's put himself in a position to be mandatory for that. You can't deny that. I think I see a lot of people complaining that people on Twitter, people on Instagram are downplaying Crolla and saying he doesn't deserve the opportunity. But actually, I haven't really seen that happen. I've seen a lot of people saying that they've seen it happen, but I haven't really seen that kind of negativity towards him. I think the only negativity surrounding the fight is in that people genuinely just believe he's got no chance and it's a complete mismatch. He is right. In his couple of recent interviews, he said that if he beats Lomachenko, it would be one of the greatest victories for a British fighter in history. And 100%, I completely agree with him. I don't think he carries the power. I don't think he carries the skill, and I don't think he's mobile enough to even remotely cope with anything that Lomachenko has to offer. He's not a big puncher. He's effective, but he's just not damaging enough to worry Lomachenko in the slightest. I think Crolla's older. He's 32. Lomachenko's 31. Both probably coming near the end of their careers in terms of age. I think Lomachenko's style enables him to be longer lived in the sport, have more longevity. Crolla, this is his last hurrah. It's a massive fight for him. He's going to make plenty of money, and he deserves to go out on his own terms. I think his only chance is if he just throws cautions to the wind and just gives it everything he's got, even if he goes out on his shield. I think at least he's got a chance then of making some impact. Above and beyond that, I don't think he has any chance. There you go, guys. That's my prediction. Keeping it short, keeping it concise. I think Lomachenko wins by Crolla retirement. Joe Gallagher will throw the towel in. That's my opinion. The other alternative is that Lomachenko gets a late stoppage purely through damage to Crolla's face. I don't necessarily think Lomachenko is going to get the knockout because I just don't think he looks for that one-punch knockout blow. And perhaps that's what keeps him so fluid and mobile. there you go, guys. Thank you for checking out the video. Remember to subscribe on YouTube, click like, drop a comment, let me know what you think. Follow me on Instagram at Matt Goddard Fitness, Twitter at mgoddard Fitness, and on Facebook at Matt Goddard Fitness. Plenty of boxing content, and there's plenty more to come. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon.